I just got kicked off the tennis courts, Michael. It was raining.
Inside the building?
Outside.
Okay,
yeah.
outside. I thought you were
Yeah.
having inside tennis because it's cold, but maybe, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That's the best possible reaction inside the building.
Inside, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys can see my screen. If someone can tell me yes, that'd be awesome.
Yes.
But yeah, so this is what happened last week, and I believe we're on, what is it? This week is going to be our, it's at the top here, the 137th meeting this week. Okay, yeah. So last week we just talked about a few PRs that got, closed, and Andy maybe offered to test that P4DPK PR for positive compilation, and Synagate presented their packet processing, so thank you. Just a summary here of everything we did, and these are the things we had left next to do. I'm having trouble with the Linux Foundation username transition just because there's really no way for me to take everyone and just upload it into there. I have to depend on everyone to go sign up. So maybe I'll send an email asking everyone here to go sign up. But for now, I'm just going to continue to use my lists while I'm waiting for that to populate. And then I did notice yesterday internally here, we've been working on this floating NIC document and adding a lot to it. So hopefully that will be ready in a couple of weeks, but it's pretty good from what I read yesterday. And then what else? These are what happened. These were future items. And then, of course, the longer meeting notes, if you want to look at them in the project board, are down here for people who aren't aware. And then the usually people go to the YouTube recording where I upload it each week. So that's that. And I guess I should start off and ask if anyone has something you'd like to discuss or cover this week. One thing I'd like to cover is, and Murchie, I hate to put you on the spot, but you and Vinod, I was curious if I needed to keep these PRs open, like, for example, this one that needed a quick test, or if I should wait.
Let me see.
Oh, yeah. This was the overlay DestMac. Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't tested this, so.
Okay. All right. So just
we
keep
can
it open.
keep it open. Yeah, let's keep them open.
Okay. All right. And I think there was one more. I'll try and find it. Okay. So, oops. We all know what we got done last week. And so this week, what I noticed was new is, we have an add an HLD for the private link redirect map kind of draft going on here. So this is Junhua Jimmy Zai. And so if anyone's interested in looking at this, it's being kind of worked on right now, FYI. And, well, apparently that's not working very well. One more. Okay. And then I also noticed a draft here, independent DPU upgrade high-level design. So it looks like this work is getting started. It's not, of course, in a state where, they're ready to release or anything like that. But if you're interested in that one or have any questions, comments, please feel free. And then I noticed this one is in the SONiC repo, add a T1 Smart Switch HA topology for the physical test bed. So, oh, it's merged already. Okay, so 17 hours ago, so before I checked it last night. So it looks like we'll have HA topology, which will be great because we need that between two DPUs and then between, two different switches as well, like different DPUs on different switches. So might be beneficial to look at this. Perhaps I can have someone come and present on this. What do you think, Michael? Would that be a good idea?
Need to find the unmute button. Yeah, I think it's a good idea for the HL topology, yes. So and soon we'll have also a presentation from Riff on the floating NIC, right? The one that basically the data meeting the previous day. Yeah.
Yeah, I think when it's ready, yeah. So I have floating NIC listed here, create the floating NIC concept. And so I think once we're done internally and we convert it to markdown, we'll, throw it into this PR here.
Mhm.
And I had just added a couple of pictures, but yeah, I'll definitely work on that one. So maybe in a couple of weeks. That one's actually really interesting. And then I also noticed here BFD. So we have a new software BFD state table in the schema. Now this one's also in SONiC. It's in SONiC SWSS. So I kind of troll those. In addition to the Dash repo, I check out the SONiC repo and see if there's anything related to Dash. So in this one, we're adding a table in the state DB. So, and it's already merged. So they must have just gotten it done 2 days ago. Okay. Yep. So that's been in play for a little while. And the awaiting review. So like I mentioned, Andy said he may possibly do this compilation check here. It was requested by Chris, but maybe Andy said he might have a chance to do it. Just testing. And then these two, the inbound routing was going to take a lot more work than we had time for right now. And then we have the test cases for Dashflow using packet test framework. So this one's still open. I wonder if they need any help with this one. So this is Xiaofeng and the team over in China. So looks like we're just looking for a review from Riff. I don't know if Riff is on the call. I don't see him. Okay, so that's work underway there. And then the last one, update SAI to include appliance local region ID change. So this one, when we left off last week, Mukesh, Cynthia, and Riff were going to get together and figure this one out. I don't know if Mukesh is on the line. Arun, do you know if Mukesh is engaged on this one?
Yes. Yeah. Mukesh updated the SAI work. I think he's working with Riff and on the overall end-to-end to test it out. So, but
Okay.
SAI work is done as far as I know. Yeah.
Thank you. That's awesome. So it looks like the update for that is still, I'm just going to put in progress. There we go. Yeah, so those are the things I have for this week. I was wondering if you guys knew of any upcoming conferences or things that you were going to attend. I know that is it OCP that's doing the European session soon here? Is it Amsterdam or is that Cisco Live? So I'm curious what all conferences you guys know are coming up or any Linux Foundation or OCP or anything like that. None? Okay. Well, if I learn of anything, I will let you know. And then I guess the last one. Hey, Shweta, are you still working with Maheswari quite a bit?
Hey, Christina, I'm not very closely on this peer. Yeah, so unfortunately, I do not have any updates on this.
Okay,
but I
all right.
can ask Maheshwari to update.
Oh, I can
update this
I can
PR.
reach out to her. Okay.
Okay, sure. Thank you.
That's fine. Okay, and then we did have a couple of PRs on the NVIDIA side of things. This one was a lower priority. This was an optimization for the bounce back, so I guess we don't need to worry about this one this week. I'm just looking for anything higher priority this week. I thought I saw a change to the extend reboot script for rebooting Smart Switch. Yeah. I think, Sasha, were you guys working on this one with Vasundhara?
Yep. Yeah,
Yeah.
working.
Still in play?
Yeah, so there are still, we cannot do the final integration because there are dependency on the Pimon pull requests by Cisco guys. And
Yeah.
there are also some issues that we reported and we are waiting for the resolution.
Okay. So you said Pimon?
Yeah.
Awesome. And Marian's not here, but these were opened from Marian a couple weeks ago. So just override the VM Mac. So Marian was going to check this here. And I feel like I'm talking a lot, guys. So, and then this one here, I'm adding the tunnel type control. So these are also still in play. And that's all I have for this week. Is there anything you guys want to cover, talk about, or Q&A since we have SONiC team and SDN team here? No? Okay,
Yeah.
then, oh, go ahead. Sorry, Satya.
Yeah, Christina, as our manager Adam conveyed that we are interested and we want to contribute in the open item 38.
Okay.
We just
Open item 38. Let me remind myself which that one is. 38. It was a long time ago. There you go.
Issue 38, yeah, it's, I think
Yep.
it's something to do
issue.
with
Okay,
ACL.
got it.
Yeah,
Got it.
ACL,
it is
GNMI.
netconf,
Yeah.
GNMI netconf.
This one. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right.
So
Did you want me to assign it to you or?
Yes, please.
Okay. And what's your GitHub ID?
Satyavalli.
Your GitHub ID?
Satyavalli.rama. Same like here, whatever is displaying here. Satyavalli.rama. SATYA. VALLI.
Looks like I'll need to add you. So I'll add you to the repo and then you have to accept and then, you know, create your multi-factor authentication and then I can add you to this PR.
Yeah,
How
sure.
about that? Yeah, so you'll see it in your email.
Yeah, we are planning to come up with the initial write-up, and I just want to know the process, what is the expected format or the process, standard process to follow to whom I need to submit the initial write-up thoughts, what is the appropriate approach to get the dev branch, all those specific guidelines. If you could provide anything, that would be helpful for us.
Yeah, sure. Chris, would you be willing to provide a quick overview of the process since you work in GitHub so much?
Yeah, there are quite a bit of READMEs on the developer workflows under the pipeline, the dash pipeline
So right here.
directory. Excuse me. Yeah, see all those READMEs there? There's quite a bit of stuff there to get you bootstrapped. And basically fork the repository, create a branch, and then do a pull request. There's no magic. It's just really standard stuff. And, you know, there's details about how to develop, how to debug, you know, well, there's not a lot of debugging, but there's and testing, things like that. You can read all that. And feel free to send me an email. If you have any questions, I can try to clarify. Let me type my email in the chat.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so I wrote most of these READMEs, so I can try to answer questions if you have any trouble. Oh,
Yeah.
there you go.
While doing make call run switch, we are initially facing 3 of the test cases were failing. I'll surely update you those in your mail.
Okay, I haven't been in active development on this for some time, so it might take me a while to get back up to speed if you have a deep question, but I'll try to help you any way I can.
Sure.
Thanks, Chris.
Thank you. Thanks, Christina.
Right.
Thanks, Chris.
All right. Thanks. So Michael, do you have anything before we close out?
No, I'm good. Just FYI that the Reeve is working on actual document that we're also pushing about the floating support.
Yep. Sounds good. Well, so it's basically, Chris, it's kind of funny. It ended up, now we're 2 years in. It's like just regular dev work underway week to week.
Yeah,
like we thought.
I was just thinking this morning, I used to do most of the talking in these meetings early on, or I did a lot of the talking, and yourself and Michael Miele. I mean, back there, it was all just like planting seeds and tilling soil. Now we're tending orchards, it seems like.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you everyone for coming. Yep. have a good day, and please reach out to me if you need to. Krisny@microsoft.com, and have a good one.
Perfect.
Bye-bye.
Thanks, Chris.
Okay.
Thanks,
Thank
Christina.
you.
Thanks.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Have a
Thank
good
you.
one.
Bye.